Hey, Becca, what's up, sweetie? You all right? He must be happy he's not going to school. Every summertime, I was like, thank God I don't go back to school till next end of summer. That's the only time of the year I actually love summertime. Was when I was in school and getting the heck out. Yeah, I can imagine. You must be like, yeah, thank God I ain't gotta go there. Hell no. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Yep, I got my shirts. All's good. I love them. They came just in time. Yep, they all fit perfectly. They all. I've worn the green one all day yesterday, and I've worn this one today. So I'm like super happy I got it on the right time. Yeah, Ali made these shirts. They're my team. She put the emblem on the shirts, so it says champions. So I'm happy because they won like 2 weeks ago. They actually won the league, but on Saturday they presented the trophy. So I got them right on Saturday or Friday. So I got them the day before, which was perfect. So I have green, white, and black one. So I worn the green one. Now I'm wearing. I wore the green one for like 2 days straight. So today I put on the black one, and then tomorrow I'll probably wear the white one. And I got the hat and everything. So they're actually gonna go to the president's hole to like get presented like more shit and whatever. Yeah, ever since you made the phone cover, they were in first place. When I got that phone cover from you made, I got that happened. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Ever since then, we never lost the first place. And then the shirts came in like the day before we got the trophy. So I was like, it's meant to be. Yep. But we play on Sunday for the second trophy. So if we win that, I'll be even happier. Then I'm gonna have to get more shirts made up saying that we're double champs. So cross your fingers, Ali. You might be making some more shirts after Sunday. Next week, you might be making a couple more. Oh, well, there you go, Becca. Spirits got you. See, I wish that some of the predictions about me will happen, like that I make of myself. Like I've been trying to predict like when I'm gonna get my inheritance. When is my sister's like gonna get the paperwork for her house? And like it doesn't matter who I ask or what I ask, it never tells me like like when it's because like they are so fucking annoying that it's under when you have someone else under the control of things, it depends on their energy, see, not yours. So no, I still haven't got it now. I got all the paperwork, but now I have to go to the lawyer, and I got to go to a lawyer in Bermuda, and I have to sign the paper, and they have to sign it, and while I sign it, they have to witness me signing it. Then I have to email one section of the papers back, and I have to mail the other section back to British Columbia in Canada. So this is still going to take forever, and this is like 12 of us, and nobody sent the paperwork back yet. and no one's got it done yet, not that we heard of. And this has been like a hectic week for me anyway. Everything's gone wrong. Then yesterday was probably the best day of the week because, hey Ninja, because I went to church yesterday, and um, I was my nephew, my youngest nephew's godfather for his confirmation in the church. So it was really nice. I saw some people that I haven't seen in a while. My sister posted it all over Facebook, which I didn't really want her to do, but she did it anyway, just to rub it in everybody's face that don't like us. So, especially like A-Hole's family. So yeah, it was fun though. I had a good time. Then we went out for dinner, and it was really nice. We had a great time. My whole family was there, and friends and things. So it was nice. We had a good time. I prayed in church, prayed for God to keep helping everybody and helping us, and making sure I'm okay and everything. We survived it. And my nephew read on the altar. He read like something for church and stuff. So he was cool. He was happy. So it all went well. After a shitty ass week, the Sunday was the best day. So, well, Saturday was good too because I saw my team lift the trophy. And today I took my car. This morning I took my car to go get fixed. They haven't called me, and I'm waiting for them to call me to tell me when it's finished. My car, the gear shift is loose, and I could barely change the gears properly. And it was making like a stupid vibrating noise. So I made it to the shop today, and it was fine. So like when I have a gear shift, I have gears, so a manual. So it has like a little piece on the bottom where you shift. It's broken. So when you shift the gears, it makes a vibrating noise. So so I had to wake up first thing this morning, be there at 8 to drop the car off. Then my sister picked me up. Then I took her to work, and then now I'm here. Then my nephew that I did the confirmation with, he was at school till like 10, and then he called me and said, "Can I come pick him up because he doesn't feel well?" I've been coughing all for the past 2 days. My sister's had a runny nose. My dad, my mom. Now my nephew is getting sick. Last week it was my other nephew, so he gave it all to us. I mean, I feel okay, but I just have like a nasty cough every now and then. I just took some medicine at like 2 hours ago, so I got to keep on taking it like every 4 hours so it goes away. I just had like a cough drop just now, so I'm not that bad. And I'm drinking orange juice. Cameron's sick. Yeah, a lot of people are sick right now. A lot of people. Even yesterday, like a couple kids missed the confirmation because they weren't feeling well either. It's a pain in the ass. So yeah, my nephew got a lot of gifts, especially money gifts, and I ordered him a jersey just now that he wanted. My team's already got the brand new jerseys out with the like they have because they're champions. They got the new jersey and they got like a little gold crest that says champions. The jersey literally just came out, and I ordered it for my nephew for his gift because he told me he doesn't know what he wants because I always give him a lot of shit. So he was like, "Yeah, did Sporting get?" My team's called Sporting Portugal. So he said, "Did they get the new jerseys?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, well, order me one of those with the championship badge, and we're good." So I just ordered it early. I ordered him one and me one. So I don't really wear it. I just hang it up because it's like a memory thing. They don't win very often, but like I have the old one from 3 years ago over there, still hanging up. I never wore it. It's just hanging up in my room because I don't really like wearing the championship jerseys. I rather wear like the t-shirts because the jerseys, if they get messed up, they cost like almost $200. So that's why I don't really wear it anywhere. And I have radioactive armpits that sweat, so I don't want to like have to wear those jerseys when I'm like home and I'm not like hot or anything. Jerseys get messed up quick. That's why like I don't like wearing them. I have so many of them, but yeah, I had to get the championship one. And if we win next week Sunday, it's going to be even more of a party. That'll mean 2 trophies in 1 year, which we haven't done in a long time. So everything's working out for my teams. So we'll see. Yes. Respond to my friend real quick. Mm. Oh, I hate spell check. It's so fucking annoying. It's so hot today. It's like 78 degrees and it's like 80 humidity. It's so freaking annoying. Like first thing this morning, it was so humid, it was disgusting. Like all I did was I drove the car and I was like sweating. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's annoying. My poor dog, I had to bring her back inside. She was all huffing and puffing. I was like, yeah, it's too fucking hot out here. It's starting to heat up now, which I don't like. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Try not to be. He wouldn't want you to be. I know it's difficult. I went to church yesterday. I was the godfather of my nephew, my youngest nephew, yesterday, confirmation. So it was nice. I went to church, prayed. My family was there, my friends. It was nice. I had a good time at church. Felt good to go once in a while. I haven't been in like 2 years. And of course, I have a nasty cough. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yep. I'm just talking to my friend on Skype here. She wants me to check something for her. Even after with a bunch of widows in our community, I miss them. Oh, okay. Yeah. The good thing is you keep talking to him and keep like, adapting to the situation. I know it's hard, but at least you got other people to talk to and to mourn with and things like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that's the best thing is talking to him at home and just keep communicating with him and then it'll make you feel like, a bit better. Oh, oh, that's cool. Yeah, they like when you like, eat something or drink something in memory of them. Just give me a sec here. Hey kids, how you doing? Just give me a sec. I'm just like doing a reading for my friend on Skype. I'm almost finished. Just gotta answer this question for her real quick. Just give me a sec. She said, Just give me a sec, kids. I'm just finishing up with this other person real quick. Let me just see I've been here all this time and nobody's spoke to me or got a reading, but as soon as I come live, I got people like coming to me and getting a reading now that I'm live. It never fails. It's all or nothing. But it's cool. Like I kind of figured out it was gonna happen. Just give me a sec, kids. I'll get to you. Just let me finish this person. All right. Kids, this person, Ariel the Leo, they feel good about you. They feel like you can be a good combination with them. I feel like this person is like, very confident and mature and stable, and he's looking for someone like that. He looks at you in a good way. He looks at you as a temperance woman, somebody who has patience and somebody he can bring together in a perfect way. He likes the way you he likes the compatibility between you guys. He thinks that you're a good influence, you're a good person. He thinks that you and him will be a good combination. But he also feels like, if I go out with this girl, is she gonna like ruin me? Is she gonna like mentally, destroy me? Is she gonna break up with me? Is she gonna cheat on me? Is she gonna disappoint me? So like he likes you and he feels good about you, but he's scared to get into a relationship again because like he thinks like the worst. He thinks that every woman is gonna like, take him for what he has. He's already lost money and had anxiety and stuff in the past from a woman. So he's tarnished from like, being with women because he had like a problem in the past. And the woman that he had in the past could have like drained his bank account or, caused him a lot of money. But I would say like, just things have to, if you want to be with this guy, then you're gonna have to like be very patient and see how like he adapts to you. But I do see like he likes you. He thinks you're a good person. He thinks that you're compatible with him, and he would like to be in a relationship with you. But he just fears the worst. He just thinks that you're gonna break his heart. Like in the next like 30 days, like I think he's gonna be more active and talk to you, but he's still gonna be very guarded, you know. Um, like I do see like you guys being happy talking to each other and communicating, but like he still doesn't feel like he wants to like be in a serious relationship because he's still like suspicious of every woman that comes into his life, you know what I mean? Because he's already dealt with some people in the past, and as you have too. You're asking me how he feels about you. Like I said, he's happy to be around you. I got the 10 of Cups here, so he's happy to be around you and he's happy to talk to you. And I think it's gonna remain that way. But there's still like a fear. Hey Marley, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, I was good so far. So yeah, that's how he feels and that's how he is. I mean, I would say just like, try and, if you want to deal with him, then you're gonna have to like take things slow and like gain his trust and things like that. So it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. All right. Just give me a second. So yeah, kids, it looks good. I don't get no bad energy off this guy. I really think he's a good guy and he means well. Yeah, the obstacle is just getting over the past, like the feelings, the fear. People don't trust each other no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people have a hard time trusting and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's always going to be obstacles and stuff like that, but people are just that's the thing. There's I don't that's the only thing I get when I read that. Like I see you as being good, him being I got him as the emperor. So that's like a guy that's mature, has what he needs. He don't really need no girlfriend. And when he had one, when he had a relationship last time, that woman took him for everything he had. So he doesn't want to get himself into that predicament again. And I see that a lot in the cards for a lot of people. There's a lot of fear and anxiety going around and mental like that mental anguish of feeling like, oh, like, do I really want to get myself involved with this person? Like, I know they're cool, but fuck, man, what's my intuition saying? Like, how do I feel about this? Or is this the right decision? Like, is this really gonna be okay? Like, can I trust this guy? It's fucking bullshit. Like, it's just a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, like, it's just the way it is. Fucking pain in the ass. But that's a slight obstacle to me. That's not really a really serious obstacle. Especially if you just met the guy, you can't expect too much anyway. Just like when I meet somebody, I don't like expect anything. I just want to like gain trust, gain my confidence in that person. As soon as I get that red flag, it's a good night and goodbye, and I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't care like how fine they are or what the fuck they have. I don't give a shit. But like that's the thing. Like people are so annoying. You just never know. Like some people are good actors too. They act all cool in the beginning, and the next thing you know, they're like the biggest fucking piece of shit in the world. I see that all the time. Yeah. So no matter what, there's always going to be something. Even when you start to get to know the person after like so often, you're always going to see things and have to evaluate everything. And it's just a pain in the ass. The best thing to do is get to know somebody a lot. That's always been my suggestion to people. So yeah, it's life. Yesterday when I was at church, I saw a lot of people from my past and stuff. And there's this one single girl that I know she likes me, but she's just like a weirdo. Like she's a pain in the ass type of chick. Like she's kind of weird, and like she was always like trying to come around me to see if I'll speak to her. And I'm like, sweetheart, I'm closed the fuck off. I ain't got no time for you. She always does that. Every time she sees me, she tries to like say, "Hey, look at me." And I don't really like chicks like that. I don't like when you stick yourself out there and be like, "Yeah, look at me," like foaming out the mouth like a dog with a treat. It's like it's fucking annoying. Like, why can't you just say, "Hi, good afternoon, how you doing?" I'll be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" I ain't gonna speak to you like that. I don't even fucking know you like that. You're a school teacher that you're a school teacher that's taught my nephews. We met a long time ago. I met her at my friend's like wake. I got a guy before the funeral. You have like a pre-funeral thing. Like we knew the guy, so my friend introduced me to her. This is like maybe 10 years ago. My friend introduced me to her, and like I was like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" and whatever, and everybody's like, "Yeah, she liked you," I was like, "Yeah, that's nice." A lot of people like me, so like she was just like she was cool with me, but you could see like she's got some type of weird like intentions. Like she's just yeah, she's not a I don't think she's a whore, but like she acts like an attention whore. You know what I'm saying? She has that weird like energy like hmm like she's like she looks like a sneaky bitch. But I've asked about her in the past, and psychics always tell me that she likes me, but I don't really like her like that. But yeah, she's cute, and I think she's like my type of girl. She's a Portuguese girl, but she just has that look, like like that evil witch look, and I don't really like. She's cute, and she's my type, and she's a nice. I know she's educated and she has a good job and all that shit, but she just has that. I When she looks at me, I'm like, I just see like weird intentions. Like I'm a psychic and I'm very intuitive and I can feel someone's energy and like I just look at her and I'm just like, you look like a fucking witch. Like, you look like you got some up your sleeve, like, you got bad intentions or something. And she looks like one of those, I'm gonna tell you what to do shit, you know? And I'm like, you ain't telling me what the fuck to do. Not today and not no day. But yeah, she's attractive, but that don't do it for me. Attraction ain't gonna do it for me. If I'm attracted to you, that's a plus. But I ain't none of your company. Like I don't really like people like that. She is a school teacher, so she's gonna be like, Mark, you need to do this, and Mark, you need to do that. I'm like, look, sweetheart, I left school a long time ago. You can tell your fucking kids what to do at school, but you ain't telling me what the fuck to do at school. You ain't telling me what to do at fucking nowhere. Fuck you. Hell no. She just has that type of energy where she wants to wear the pants, the skirt, the socks, the shoes. I just get like a dominant, like I'm the woman and I'm gonna tell you what to do. Like I get that energy from her, and that's why she probably ain't got nobody. But she's very religious too. She's very religious. She's always at church. She's always doing like functions and shit like that. But I ain't never seen her with a guy in my whole life. I ain't never seen her with a guy. Like, dating somebody. Not that I, check nor do I care. But yeah, she was like all around my shit. Even my nephew noticed it. He's like, I can't stand this woman. When she taught me I hated her. Please don't go out with her, Uncle Mark. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with her, bro. She goes, why is she coming around here? I said, yeah, because she wants some dick. He started laughing like crazy. So she wants me. What you think? She wants me to firm over and be like, oh hey, how you doing? No. I like being single. I don't need no fucking bullshit asshole around me. Fuck that. You ain't telling me what to do, sweetheart. Mm, just write this down real quick. Mm. I'm telling you, that's that fixed sign energy. That's what it is, Marley. When you're a fixed sign, it's a sometimes it's a bad trait to have, and sometimes it'll get you in trouble. And what I mean is like the people that want us, we don't really want them because we don't like. At least this is how I think. Like I feel like when somebody's like extra like filming out the mouth for me, I don't really like that. That's a turn off. Like just come to me like a normal person. Like, start to be my friend. And that's but then we'll be living in a perfect world, you know? And then you have those people who you want and you're attracted to, but you gotta go head over heels for. So I'm like, fuck, man. The ones that want me, I don't really want them. And the ones I like are giving me a hard time. So it's like fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm not gonna win either way. So I'd rather just leave it alone and just naturally and organically deal with someone like as a friend, get to know them. And if I can trust them and I'm attracted to them and we guys get along after like a year or something, we'll be cool. I'll go out with you after that. But one of my biggest mistakes in my life is accepting somebody right away. That's my biggest like thing. And I think that's the problem with Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus is we accept friends right away because we don't look at them as a bad person unless we get bad energy. But they know how to trick us and manipulate us because they need something from us or they need us. And then when they get what they want, they'll be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gone. And you're like, the fuck just happened? That's what's happened to me in the past couple of years. So that's why like I don't really make so much of an effort to deal with anyone because I just don't want to. Like like I said yesterday, there was like two or three women there that I know and they're good choices. It's just that I know that they're the type of women. See, the women that I'm talking about that I see there and I know that want me and make themselves known. They have good jobs, they're independent, and they have money, right? But then you look at me, I'm the same way. I have my own business, I'm independent, and I got my own money. Like I don't need you and you don't need me. But if we can work together in a love relationship and be each other's best friend and be cool with each other and eliminate the job, the money, and your fucked up attitude to think you're better than me, then we'll work together. See, if you're independent, you have money, and you got a good job, then all you got to do is work on love. But to them, it's like, no, I want to see if I have more than you so I can control you, tell you what to do. No, you fucking won't tell me what to do. You out of your damn mind. See, that's the biggest problem I have is I always got a woman that wants to control me and tell me what to do. You ain't telling me nothing. I never ever told a woman you have to do this and you have to do that. I've never been that way because I've never seen my dad do that shit. I've never seen like my friends do that shit. So I've never been a control freak. I've never tried to tell a woman what she has to do and what she don't have to do. Like, especially when I'm dating her. I'm like, cool, like, as if she says, look, I'm going out with my friends tonight, so and so, I'm going out with Beverly, Susan, and Marley and Tanya, and I'm going out with all these girls from my job. Yeah, go ahead, sweetheart, have a good time. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go online and talk to pure, people and have fun. Cool. Okay. We have a mutual agreement. Cool. I'm not gonna be like, all right, private investigator. Yeah, this is Mark. You work for me. I need you to go spy on my woman. Here's her picture, and I'll write you a check. For $500, you can go spy on her all night and see if she takes plank or see if she's fucking around with her friends, if she does drugs or does. And I'm not that type of person. Like, are you fucking crazy? If you fuck up, I'm gonna find out. Either way, whether it's today, tomorrow, or a year from now, I'm still gonna find out who you are because people get exposed and expose themselves. People that are fucked up eventually fuck up. And then if you're dumb enough to stay with that person and not see the red flags or you ignore it, then that's your fault. You can never blame the person you bring into your life because you have to always make sure that you're getting the right energy. You don't have to be a private investigator. Just have the right smell, like see the energy, like, right, like you said, you can smell yeah, exactly. You ain't telling me what to do. It ain't fucking happening. And there's no reason for you to tell me what to do anyway, because I'm not a little kid. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? That's what I tell a lot of women. If you have to tell your man to do this, do that, do this, do that, then it's not the right person for you. That person's a piece of shit. Because if you have to keep reminding him, take out the trash. Today is Thursday. Today is Monday. You got to do this. Hey, babe, can you put can you go see the baby? See if he's okay. Man, I'm not telling my girl or my baby mama, oh, you have to take care of the kid because I'm going. You should. Everything should be an automatic thing. Everybody's not that dumb. What is you play dumb and you act fucking dumb. And if you want to be that way, I don't have no time for you. You're never gonna be a part of my life. Period. Because you're gonna aggravate the fuck out of me and I'm not gonna deal with you. And that's the difference between me and a lot of people, is I won't tolerate that shit. That's why I'm single, that's why I'm happy, and that's why I don't need none of these women to aggravate me. It ain't happening. But hey, it was funny because my sister posted up on Facebook, and I'm in the picture with my nephew. And I laughed so much because some of those women on there ain't never liked or commented on a picture of my sister and her kids ever in life. But because they saw me on there, they were like, "Oh yeah, congratulations, bitch! You ain't never spoke to my sister until you saw me on there, because that's why you did it. Because you was like, let me see if Mark sees me. Yay. Bitch, I don't care if you comment on there. You ain't none of my company. Still trying to try and get me to recognize you. I'm not going up to these dumbass women like, fuck you. Yeah, I saw that because I was tagged in there, so a lot of people saw it. Oh, you guys, I saw you guys liked it, yeah. But there's this one chick, she's a Scorpio too. This one Scorpio chick, she's been dying to get me, right, for years. And she she was like one of the first comments on there. And my sister goes, this woman has never commented on my pictures or anything that I posted up here ever. I didn't even know she was still on my friends list because I ain't never seen her comment. But because you're on there, she commented. Oh my God, this cough is irritating. But yeah, I said, look at this shit. I said, when I saw that, I started laughing. I said, this chick is like begging for me to say something to her. And I'm like, sweetheart, you had a chance like 20 years ago. You had a chance. You end up going with another guy. You end up having a baby from him. And I told you before you got pregnant and when you were on the rough patch with that guy, I told you, are you single? And you said, yes, but not really. Me and him's trying to work it out. And I said, well, look, I'll date you, I'll date you right now, right? But you can't speak to that guy no more because you can't be going back to him and then feeding off of me or using me to get back at him. So you either tell me you're with him or you're not. And she goes, well, I'll let you know. Then the next thing you know, a couple months later, she gets pregnant. She never married the guy, but she had a baby with him to try and change things because that's what dumb women do and dumb men. You have a baby and think that's going to change that person. It's going to change him, all right. It's going to change them for the worst because not only they couldn't deal with you, now they can't deal with their own children. And that's what a lot of people's mistakes are. And when I have my podcast next month, I'm going to talk about that and I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I don't care. Because a lot of people need to understand that that's how it works. And I've seen it happen a million times to women and to men. Don't use a child or getting pregnant to try and change somebody. It ain't gonna work. And then you're stuck with children that you only are going to love. And that other person is gonna be like, yeah, fuck you and my children. And then you're stuck battling that situation. But nobody likes to hear the truth. See, I've been telling people that for years. For years, I've been telling people that. When I have my podcast, a lot of people are going to confirm what I say is true. And then some people are going to get offensive or sensitive. And some people are going to be like, I accept my faults, but I love my children. And I'm going to be like, well, I'm not talking about your love for your children. I'm talking about the choice of the person you had your children with and the choices that we make as people, knowing fully well that person's not going to change, but you're going to try anyway, like a dumbass. So why am I going to keep trying to do this shit? Because I found myself 3 times with a woman that wanted me, wanted my children, wanted me to be with them. And then they leave me, they go with somebody else that's willing to do it right away, and they get fucked. And now one person went back to the baby daddy and she's okay. The other person got a divorce and never went back, and the other person left her and had a kid and a baby with a marriage with somebody else. And the one I just said, she's been without that guy for maybe 10 years, as long as the daughter's been born. And now you're trying to get my attention when it's too fucking late. I'm like, fuck that. You had your chance. You should have made a better choice. And then people are going to say, well, Mark, people make mistakes. You act like you're perfect. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people's bad choices. I've made bad choices too. I'm not a saint, nor am I perfect. I'm just saying, don't keep condemning the person that you were with. You gotta take full action. You gotta take fault for your decisions. And that's one of the biggest problems in this world is everybody blames that guy that left you. They blame that hoe that cheated on you. It's your fault. You dealt with that person, and you probably can tell me, guaranteed, that you knew, but you weren't sure, and you gave him a chance, or you love him, and blah blah blah. You could give me this bullshit long story about all these things. I don't want to hear it. You ain't crying on my shoulder. Just own up to it. forgive yourself, and make sure you don't make that mistake again. That's it. It's simple. I'm not saying that you're a piece of shit or you're a hoe or you're a bad mom or that person you left is a bad person. I'm just saying, like, just take accountability. That's all. Take accountability. And my sister, God bless her, she took accountability because I drilled it into her brain. I said, listen to me. I've been telling you for 20 years this guy's a piece of shit. Before you got married, you got a big sign saying, leave this guy alone. And you didn't. Then when you had your first child, he got better. When you had your second child, he got worse. And now he's gone. And she said, yeah, I saw the red flags. Yes, it's my fault. But guess what? I have beautiful children and I love them and I'm better off without them. Fine. I respect my sister for saying that. That's it. She always admits that she was at fault for giving him more chances and being with him too long. She said she should have done it a long time ago. But you can't regret your children. Your children are a blessing. The children are never at fault. And I'm not saying like, oh, because you had children with an asshole, your kids are going to be one. That's not the case a lot of times. A lot of times it's different. And sometimes it is worse because they end up being like that. So there's always like, situations. But, I want to talk about, those are some of the things I'm going to talk about on my podcast next month. And I hope people can like accept the fact that, we all have opinions, don't get sensitive. And if people want to put in their 2 cents, hey, go for it. People can tell their story on here. I'm going to have my sister on as a guest. I'm going to have a lot of you guys. If you want to be a guest on here, you can tell your story. You can tell your story so that way you can help the future women of the world to not make that bad choice. And I'm going to try and help all those guys out there that fear, opening their heart again. You just got to do it. You just got to do it at the right time and just got to do it the right person. Love can be a great thing if you allow it to be. If you don't, then you're fucked. You got to know how to love, when to love, who to love. You got to program your mind constantly to like make the right decisions and try not to make any bad ones. And then you have to say to yourself, when I do get with this person, you have to make it a 24/7 thing. Like it's a job to be with somebody. You have to really like say, hey, let's communicate. Today, we're not going to go nowhere. We're going to sit down at this table. We're going to have dinner. Then instead of looking at the TV or our phones, we're going to talk to each other. And I'm going to say, look, we've been together for 6 months. Anything you want to talk about, anything you want to like say to me, I'm not going to get offended. Just tell me whatever on your mind. You want me to do something better? You want me to like do this? You want to work on this? What do you want to do now? Like, how do you feel? If you want to like leave me, go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. You probably do me a favor. But if you want to stay with me, what do you want to do to make our relationship better? What do you want to do? And that's how I am. I'm going to sit down with you and talk about it every day if you want. I'm going to try and make our relationship almost perfect. But see, a lot of people ain't like that. And then when they get that type of treatment from me, they're like, where the fuck's the drama going to come in? I'm like, there ain't going to be no drama. Any drama is going to be you if you want it. And you don't want no drama with me because I'm going to get rid of you. So don't aggravate me. And we're good. But see, not too many people don't think like that and don't want that. They want problems, which is crazy. It don't make sense. Yeah, Tanya, but you know what, Tanya? It's nothing to regret. It's just you didn't know he was gonna die like that anyway, you know? See, we always, when somebody passes away, we always say, you know, I regret this, or I should have told him that. I wish I could have said this. That's why I always say, talk now or forever hold your peace. And that's how I am. I always lay it all out on the line. That's why I probably don't have a relationship, because I want too much, and too much is what a woman doesn't want to hear. Like they're like, this is almost too perfect. So when am I gonna like fight? And when am I gonna be mad? But you shouldn't be like that. You should always have like peace in your relationship and talk about things every day. What's so bad about talking about shit all the time? It don't make no sense how you don't want to talk, you know, or you don't want to tell me something because I might get mad. Might as well tell me. So that way we get it over and done with, and you don't have to drag it out and hide your shit. But people just don't get it. I can't help, you know, people that don't want to like help themselves. So that's why like I kind of don't deal with people anymore and deal with like certain women. Because a woman would turn me off quick. It's next Monday. Okay, cool. There's been women in my past who like turn me off, and they're like, just because of the way they talk and how like they expect this and expect that, and they want the guy to do everything. And I'm like, so what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit there and lay down on your back and have me fuck the crap out of you every now and then because that's the only thing you want. So when are we gonna discuss things and our relationship and our our friendship, and what do we want next and things like that? People just like they just have everything bottled up inside of them all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, right. And that's how it should be, you know. And I feel like everybody should do the equal amount of things. You know, if like say if my wife or my girlfriend or whatever, and I'm living with her, right? And she says to me, "Oh, babe, I'm gonna be working till like 7 o'clock tonight. Are you going home early?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be home at 4 or whatever." And she's like, "You know what? We need this, we need that. You know, can you get it?" Some guys would be like, "Oh fuck, no way, I ain't going to no store, man, man, man. That's your job." And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go to the store, I'll get whatever. I'll check home and see if we need anything else, and I'll get it. By the way, what are we gonna do for dinner?" "Okay, yeah, we'll do that." "Okay, cool. I'll get everything we need." Simple. Then if I get home and I see the laundry basket full, I'll be like, "Look, I'm gonna wash the clothes, okay?" "Okay, cool." There is no such thing as a man and a woman's job when you're together. Because when you're together, you're supposed to do everything together. You're all capable of cooking, you're all capable of cleaning, you're both capable of doing laundry, dishes, um, even painting the house, turning on the light at the porch, like you said. There's all these things, taking care of the children, taking care of the house, the bills. And that's what the problem is everybody wants somebody to do everything for them. That ain't fucking happen. Hell no. Mhm. That's why I get mad. Mhm. All right. I've been on here for like an hour. I gotta go check on my nephew. He's home today sick. He had too much fun yesterday, and I'm not feeling that great either. I feel good. I just have a cough. I'm just trying to like make sure it's okay. I'm gonna go check up on him real quick. Yeah, he's kind of pale. He said he had a lot of vomit burps today, and he says he almost like he went to school, and then like 10:30 he called me, and he was like, "Can you come and get me because I don't feel well?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been coughing all morning. I took my medicine. I got to take it like in another hour or so." So, yeah, I'm gonna go rest and wait for the people to call me for my car. I'm waiting for my car to get fixed. They're supposed to call me anytime to let me know if the car is going to be ready or not. So, then I got to go pick up my sister at 6, and then go pick up my car. But I'm going to go rest for a bit, and I'll be back on tonight for sure. I'll be back on. Marley, are you coming on tonight? Yeah, I'm watching my team at the in Portugal. They have like the presentation of the trophy, and the president of Portugal is gonna like congratulate them. So it's on right now. They're talking right now. So I'm gonna go watch that real quick. All right, take care, Tanya. I'll see you later on. And Marley, if you're going live, let me know tonight. All right, take care, Tanya.